turn the live stream again. What time is it? Oh, I need to go to the store.
Oh, you're just a fatty.
What? It takes 20 to go there. Oh.
Why are you going to the store?
I want a Ben & Jerry.
You want to what?
A Ben & Jerry. Like ice cream.
You tell me you're going to travel 20 minutes for that?
No, it's
get
not
it
travel.
delivered.
I just walk. It takes 20 minutes to walk. It takes like 1 minute to drive. I had to walk. I'll take the bike, but I don't want to take the bike, so fuck that.
Take the bike.
That's what, I find it's so cold taking the bike. I'd rather walk.
Imagine while we're walking 10 minutes.
How long till we're starting, boys?
I don't have a
Take
license
you
to
fucking
drive, I can't drive.
10 minutes to buy.
I want some ice cream, dude.
Oh, I know this kid, Strike Pack Bino.
I can't remember the last time I had it.
Oh, I know this Kidly Wink.
You do?
Yeah, I know Bino.
I'm a fat
Bino,
kid.
I used to play with a guy called Bino on my football team.
They're good.
Huh?
These kids are good.
Strike Pack Bino, Furix, Con. Hold tight.
So it's gonna be many games today. No.
I miss being Versus saying that all the time. Outside Versus. I'm gonna send my PS4 message in a minute and outside.
You're fucking weirdo.
Yes, oh my god, Mikey.
Yo.
Rick and Morty, season 4.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It starts like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah. I saw the first episode when it came out 2013 and I hated it. Then I just you told me to see it again and I love it now. It's fucking hilarious.
That's what we like. It grows on you, that's why.
The thing is, season 5 will be in like 2 years again.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Rick and Morty.
Oh, fuck that. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Oi, you
Join
can.
our party.
Yeah, I'm just playing CDR.
Oh, there's some weirdos on Pornhub playing Rick and Morty game, and it's fucking each other and stuff. It's fucking.
You watch Rick and Morty porn now? What?
There's a Rick and Morty. There's a Rick and Morty porn game. When you can play through like Rick and Morty's episodes, but everything has new like naked stuff and sex scenes and stuff. It's fucking weird.
It's a game on PS4.
Exactly.
Oh,
no, it's not.
Oh.
You can't give no. Fuck.
Oh
So
my
you mean
god.
like Morty giving, like Morty? I think that's.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen.
You definitely watch Rick and Morty porn.
I was not.
What porn do you watch? Come on guys, let's do our porn.
What type of question is that?
Yes, I will.
Balak is streaming. Fuck
Alec,
that.
what porn do you watch?
Yeah, so am I.
What
Well,
porn am I watching?
Balak stream, what porn do you watch?
Like
I think you watch Swedish porn.
Swedish.
I'm actually typing Swedish porn.
I don't even know if
porn?
there exists. Does Sweden porn even exist?
Is the porn you watch in English or is it in
Not
Swedish?
English. I don't think it's Swedish
It's
exists.
African.
BBW. But I don't love the BBW.
Oh yes.
Oh shit, BBW is disgusting. I shouldn't shag BBW.
Oh fucking hell. Nah, but I don't watch that shit anymore.
I don't either.
Balak doesn't need to. I also had a reason not to.
Hey, we
I think Aaron watching like transgender or something.
Right, motherfucker, what the fuck you say? That's
I feel
Harry,
like
man.
you
He's
watch-
always posting check with Dex. Harry's constantly posting that shit.
It's funny.
What the fuck?
I reckon Aaron
He is.
watches gaming porn. Go fuck
Nah.
up your ass, like thank God.
Are you tripping?
That's he probably uses his head. He probably listens to porn with his head on because he never takes it off.
Girl squirts while having on a 100% accurate fucking idiot.
Go squirts like getting 100 bob on CDO. That's so funny.
You're fucking weirdos, man.
Oh, he's so pissed. Oh, Aaron is so cute when you're angry.
You talking to me? I'm not angry.
That is
man.
worrying. You're cute when you're angry.
You're not angry then, what's it called? Vad är sur på engelska? Sur, man är... Wait, how do you say that?
who are we waiting on?
Det finns inget
Men sur är med som lite som små... Jag måste kolla lite
Jag tror inte det.
Google translations.
Mamacita!
Wait, what? Sour? That's...
Ja, för du är sur, alltså du vet så surgodis.
Okay. So it's not English thing then.
Ja, sa ju du.
Ja, skit på. Det är för svenskt alltså. Mikey.
Yo.
Nah. Oh, it's not. Was nothing.
Mikey!
How is it going with your relationship with Emma?
What?
How is it going with your relationship with Emma?
Ew.
You have a love and hate relationship.
Ew.
He loves his crackheads.
Nah,
love her and
that
hate
means
her
you're
at the same
valid.
time.
Valid. That means your mum would be a mad dick.
Oh,
Oh.
roasted!
The fuck is he doing? Slide in the fucking thing. One back. What's he shooting at as well? You just crouched. I love the now. I know where it is. Jam though is now. I need to know what that is. Jam? Was it jam ball? Was it jam? Okay, I'm going to store now, I can't wait. I'm gonna go flip phone.
See you later.
No worries, Swedish.
Slide in the fucking thing. One back. What's he shooting at as well? You just crouched.
Yo, can you try and get Zayton on thingy?
I sent
Follow.
a message already.
Ooh.
Fuck me, this CDL game's going on for ages.
Hmm.
How did you join up when you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. I don't see the point now if Satan's not here.
Doesn't matter. Just to get everyone in the lobby.
Alright, but it'll take me about 30 seconds. Classy, boozy, bad. Anna. Have you played these guys before?
We played that AQ EM kid. And Pro Points, I'm pretty sure. Hold up, let me see.
Yeah, that was the 45.
Was it?
Yeah. He was the guy who said
Magic
the
TM.
stripper, all this stuff.
What are we doing, big boys?
I'm gonna get everyone in.
It's Clash of Clans time. Valak, would you like to attack me on Clash of Clans?
Yeah. Hold up, I don't have troops. I can't.
I'll attack you then.
Alright.
I don't have a Barbarian King because it's upgrading.
Is that Gucci?
Yes.
Join!
We should try and give him
Alright,
some
don't use your Archer Queen.
What?
Are you stupid? I don't have the fucking Archer Queen, don't use yours.
Oh my god, you're weird. Oh no, because I've got troops that are pointless.
You got 6 Pekkas.
What? This game makes no sense.
Good one.
Right, if my Peckers would like to go inside the base, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you. I honestly don't think I'm going to freestyle this. I fucked it up already. Wow, why is your base open like that? You missing the wall?
Yes.
You're a retard.
I love seeing the streamer take so long to wait for people to turn up, boys.
I heard it wasn't for like another few days.
Oh, you 3-slide my base.
Easy. And I still
Obviously it's
fucked up
gonna
the
be
attack.
fucking easy.
Why is your Tesla should be on the inside?
I don't have room for that.
We need to make room, bro.
When my town hall is level 8, yes.
Why do you have a gap in your... Is that meant to be there?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause the fucking walls, like I don't have enough.
Wait, can I
You need
challenge
to
you?
make... You need to make a new base if you don't have enough walls. That is retarded.
Challenge me, Valid. Like, put it up and I'll try it.
I freestyled you last time, Aaron. Do you reckon I could do it again?
Maybe, you can try it.
Would you like a level 3 dragon?
Fuck it, get it if you want.
Not like you attacking.
No, I don't have troops.
Well, we actually have 11 people here now.
Go, he's in. Back set up.
Aha!
Aha! Aha!
Alright. No, you wanna be collision on this map, don't you?
Yeah, well, we're hosts, so we'll let them decide.
Yeah, it's true.
Where's my packers gone? Oh, there they are.
Use your free spell now.
Yeah, I'm saving it for those thingies. Archer Queen's just such good clean-up.
The Archer Queen's OP, innit? So much better than the King.
Yeah, the King's wank. You see the damage it does, it's awful. I beg I don't run out of time.
Get this kid out the party now.
Arm Rash, we're busy at the moment.
Hey, Dua!
Is a scrim gonna start?
If I could change team, it might start.
Well, that would be great, you know.
Alright,
Let's start.
Righty. Well, I know this guy could talk 32.
It's good of them, boys and girls. We are in game chat. We have got this a live stream for our training for. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Stevie, Cowboys fan. What are y'all playing? This is a competitive Call of Duty training for the Chicago Huntsmen Open event. Let's see how this plays out for the boys in red. They've got to have some big games here. They have got to be going fully at it. They can't leave any room for mistake now. They've got to be nailing down everything perfectly. But let's just see how this plays out. What can RIZE do off this first hill? They've got to make sure that they do keep those spawns. They've got to keep that map positioning right. Jay's happy just to play the contest there. Does go down in the end. RIZE do pick up a couple of kills. Do have a couple of seconds of heal time though. Harry finds a couple of big kills. Jay's happy just to jump straight back on hill. Just keep that scoreboard trying to tick over just a little bit. RIZE then trying to hold on to this back spawn. Again, really not trying to give much away or whatsoever right now. Let's see how this next hill goes then. RIZE have got to go big here. They've got to make sure they get this rotation and nail downs. But again, they've got to go big and they've got to make sure that they are nailing this down viciously. 10 points down at this point. Not too great. Hopefully they can step up. They need to make sure that they are getting this early hill time. A lot of pressure coming on right now though. Jay's there to pick up one. He picks up two. Picks up three even, my bad. Makes that a fourth. That is huge. But let's see how this goes then. RIZE are looking pretty strong here, a little bit more comfortable than that first team. That pressure is going to keep coming on though from SuSpended&Co. This setup's looking nice though from RIZE. Zay's happy to sit on this hill. But you should see some brilliant games this evening, guys. Some very, very competitive games this evening, as well as that. Let's see how this next hill goes then. RIZE are just going to play the last few seconds of that scrap time on the old hill. SuSpended&Co already on this next hill, already looking fairly set up. They are a few points down though. But let's just see how this plays out from the boys then. They've got to try and break this one fairly quickly. They've got to pick up the trades. Game goes back to almost even. Ooh. Cynical does go down in the end there. Didn't mean to scroll too far. Looking like a strong hold so far from SuSpended&Co. RIZE then, they know that they need this rotation. It's got to be a big hold here. Harry picks up one. Cynical picks up one as well. Just bringing those KDs up, show you how everyone's doing. No one really going off just yet for either team. Harry going 10 and 7 right now though. That's pretty big. Cynical happy just to sit and play hill time right now. I think, Stevie, we are playing every map on every game mode, mate. So everything on AZHIR Cave, everything on HACKNEY, everything on Gunrunner. Valak with the big two-piece there though. RIZE aren't too far behind at this point. Another big kill comes in. Harry and Jay happy to eat away at this hill. Cynical's unfortunate to go down. Harry with another very, very big two-piece though. His Swedish duo goes down. Harry with a big three-piece there. Harry's having a huge game right now. He is totally in the zone, going 15 to 8. Finds another, make that what, 16 to 8. RIZE then, they still have to be careful here. They've still got to be playing just as hard. They cannot be stepping up now. I missed what happened there. It does, oh, excuse me. It does look like SuSpended&Co are set up for this hill. They are only a few points behind here. Harry just trying to disrupt the back spawn. Doesn't quite pick up the trade though. Jay said to pick up 2. Asterisk picks up 2 from RIZE though. RIZE though just hanging on to this lead off this P4 just before we head back into that mid-map rotation. Some big kills coming in either way though. Still a very, very balanced game right now. It's only going to be a few points in it as we head back onto P1. RIZE not looking too concerned right now. Cynical finds one. He needs to find that second. It is unfortunate. Oh, he does pick him up though. That could be a huge momentum kill there. This game, I'm going to imagine this game is going to finish with a few point difference. Neither team has given much up here whatsoever. But some big kills coming in. RIZE have got to lock down these hills just a little bit tighter. Can't be losing out here. They've got to make sure they've got their angles covered. Big kills coming in. Big kills coming in from SuSpended&Co. RIZE have got to try and set up for this next hill. Let's see what Cynical can do here then. Trying to watch that back yellow. Is it going to pick anything up straight away? Just bring those KDs back up yet again. Ferrex 22 and 15. Jay's happy to sit on hill though very, very early on here. He's got his teammates around him. Zay finds a big 3-piece. Makes that a 4-piece. I think Zay loves playing this hill. He keeps going off. He is bringing that KD back as well. We love to see it. RIZE, they look like they are going to go for a very, very early score flip here. We'll take a few points into the lead. Nothing too big. RIZE have got to just keep that scoreboard ticking for now, though. Big kill feed coming in from SuSpended&Co. RIZE happy to jump back on for the scrap time, though. Cynical's there to pick it up. And RIZE have got to worry about this rotation. They can't slip up here. They've built just a little bit of a lead. RIZE though, they've got to try and break this hill quick. They've got to be there. Big kills coming in from SuSpended&Co. No one from RIZE though able to find a break on this hill just yet. Excuse me. Valek finds one. Can't find anything else. Finds the second. RIZE are going to break through temporarily though. Jay couldn't finish that hill off, or the kill is slightly unfortunate there. Valek's happy just to try and keep this old hill contested. Jay finds one. Finds the second. Unfortunate not to find the third there. RIZE, excuse me. I'm going to take 20 points down onto this next hill. We've got to find some big hill time here now. Everything starts to matter now. Every kill, every couple of seconds on hill that you can get. There's got to be some big kills coming in from RIZE now. 13 points down. That lead's going to build for SuSpended. RIZE have got to try and break through this really, really quickly though. Harry finds one. Briefly kills Hill. Finds two. Harry and Slip will go down to one nade though. And RIZE have got to try and just keep this one contested for as long as possible. They've got to work on the rotations though. The slaying power coming in a little bit from SuSpended at the moment. Oh, excuse me, and this is going to be a very, very interesting to the end of this first hard point. Cynical there with the M4, does get caught. Needs to be careful. RIZE given just a little bit too much away at the moment. They've got to build on that lead, they've got to be holding their positions a lot stronger. Harry goes down, Valek's still there on the hill though. Valek goes down by the seams of it. I know Valek doesn't go down, my bad. RIZE then, they've got to try and find something big here in terms of score. Cynical seen Hitman there. He's got to pick up this one in front first though. Doesn't need to worry about it. Finds him. Someone from RIZE needs to jump on. They've just got to keep the scoreboard ticking. They've got to worry about this rotation yet though. 18 points SuSpended needs. And how does this rotation go? This is do or die right now for both teams. Each team's got to go big. RIZE able to jump on it briefly for a couple of seconds. RIZE got to try and do something now. They've got to keep that contest up. It can still fall either way. RIZE able to break through briefly again though. Falls back into SuSpended's SuSpended's reach. Looks like SuSpended might take the win here. Couple of seconds left. Oh, I thought RIZE could have taken it. And that was a very, very close first map one. It is going to be Harry with play of the game. I will leave the KDs up on screen. Map 2 coming up is going to be Gun Runner this evening. That first game was absolutely brilliant to see, very, very close. Oh, did not mean to do that. Right, let's see how this gun runner goes then for both teams. Both teams should be feeling pretty good about themselves. Fairly close first game. Hopefully should see a bit of a better hardpoint game from both teams here. Should be just as close as game 1. RIZE already trying to push through for that map dominance though. Already trying to push around for those spawns. Valec's going to happily try and sit on a hill here. Try and pick up the first few points he can. Cynical with a lovely little jump shot there. Well, crate jump shot. No one really trying to push this mid hill too viciously just yet though. Nothing too much going on. RIZE have got to be careful though. They're going to be happy to play this hill. They are going to have to worry about pushing around for the spawns though. Oh, Zay trying to pre-fire, doesn't pick it up quite. Tried to bait the man out. Jay does pick up his man though, we'd love to see it. Finds his man in the showers. How to RIZE play this rotation then? They've got to be a little bit quicker, they've got to be there a little bit more in numbers. The RIZE are going to try and get in there. They're going to try and contest this hill just very, very early on. Try and flood the hill as much as possible. They're ready to break through quite nicely. They just need to be able to hold. Jay didn't check his corner there. Very unfortunate, should have picked up that kill. That hill stays contested though. Cynical gets picked up, Valek goes down, Harry goes down. Jay's last left alive right now on this hill. Gonna try and keep it contested. He will go down as well though. And you can just see both teams already pushing around for this rotation. Who's got the slaying power to ease this one out? It looks like it is going to be suspended for now. Harry though trying his best to keep that hill covered. Trying to stop that rotation coming around from suspended. Right, so they've got to be very careful here. They've got to try and keep that momentum going. They've got to try and keep positive. This game is far from being over just yet. Jay finds 2 big kills before going down. Zay finds another. Looks like Harry's been able to... Oh, he does get knifed just as I was about to say that. And you can just see these nades coming in. No one from RIZE has got a trophy system down. They are getting caught out with those nades. RIZE then, got to try and find something big off this hill. It's got to be impressive, it's got to be a stronghold. They've got to find their flow on this map. They can't be dictated on what to do and or how they can play. They've got to keep their own pace going, their own flow going. But let's see how this one plays out from RIZE then. Zane's on hill by himself right now. As I say that, he does go down. The trades come in though. Jay's just gonna try and make a nuisance of himself. Just try and just try and confuse Suspended there a little bit. Just try and catch them off guard a little. RIZE though doing quite nicely off this hill. They've closed down that scoreline. Harry by himself. Couldn't find either. RIZE have got to close the scoreline down though. It looks like they're set up for this next rotation. Jay was lucky to get through there. RIZE need to throw some bodies back though. They don't want to get spawned out here. They want to get that set up for this hill. But it does look like it's Suspended who will break through here. RIZE not able to do too much just yet. They're able to contest. The gunfight's won. Goes back to being contested. Jay goes down though. RIZE now, they've got to be very, very careful. They've got to be picking up these kills massively. They need this hill time. That hill does stay contested. Cynical's there by himself. He'll pick up his man though. And that hill time's looking big for RIZE. It is very, very much needed. Jay picks up a nice little pistol whip there. Harry's got to be careful. Does go down. Cynical's still playing for that scrap time though. Just brings that lead down ever so slightly. Does look like it's Suspended who have got a little bit of a better position off this hill though. RIZE have got to try and find their way around the map. Just show how everyone's doing this game. And RIZE are starting to find a little bit of rhythm by the looks of it. Looks like they're getting some nice hill time off this mid-hill. And it just looks like RIZE are just starting to find that dominance again. They have started off a little bit slowly the last couple of games. They've got to try and find that rhythm a bit quicker. RIZE, they will take that lead as we head into this second P2. Looking strong, looking a little bit more well-oiled. Jay finds a big three-piece there, yet again. We'd love to see it. He can't pick up the fourth, though. And RIZE have just got to be awfully, awfully careful here. Cynical finds two. Does go down. The trade's coming in both sides from both teams. I think Cynical just got stuck by a nade there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see how this plays out for the boys then. They've got to keep that contest on. Kills just coming in both sides right now. RIZE not able to get onto this hill just yet. Again, it looks like Suspended&Co do have a very, very nice hold on this hill. Let's see how this one goes then, boys. RIZE got to find something here. They've got to be finding this hill time desperately now. They know how much this hill can mean to them in terms of that scoreline. They win that first initial gunfight. Aren't able to get onto hill though. Jay's there. He's going to try and do the best he can. He's going to try and pick up his man. He is just keeping that hill contested though. It looks like it's Suspended to have thrown those bodies on. RIZE doing just enough of a job at the moment to keep that hill contested. And then Cynical unlucky to go down there with Harry. Jay just trying to pick up this hill time for his teammates right now though. It's not a bad idea. RIZE have got to be on this rotation though. Goes to a 30-point game in Suspended's favour. RIZE though, already there. Don't want to be dropping off this hill too early. They've got to keep that pressure on tight. Again, goes back to about a 30-point game. Valek finds one, he finds two. I don't know if he'll pick up this third. Doesn't indeed. RIZE are able to get back onto this hill right now though. Jay finding another big 2-piece. Jay going 30 and 30 right now. We love to see it. But what can RIZE do here then? They've got to break this hill as quick as possible. They've got to have those bodies contesting, or at least one body contesting. Ah, Jay can't find that 2-piece. RIZE, they've got to have a very, very big hold off this P4 right now. They can't afford to let this one slip. GRNECHIES by himself. Knows that he needs his teammates there with him. Takes damage from that nade. Does go down. Knows he needs his teammates there quicker. But how do RIZE respond to this then? They shouldn't have given away the hill as easily as they did. They're happy to get that contest on. Few shots go on. 2 from RIZE on hill. Able to get that hill back just. This 16 seconds could be huge for RIZE right now though. Cynical goes down. That hill stays contested for the last 10. RIZE though, again, they know that they've got to break this hill early as possible. They've got to be holding it as quick as possible, theoretically. Cynical C1, he's got to be careful. Does get found. RIZE just trying to get some time off this hill. One big kill comes in from Harry, another big kill comes in. RIZE have got to be contesting this hill though. They're allowing SuSpended to take this hill time. Big kills coming in. RIZE have just got to keep this pressure on for the next 20 seconds. Look, yeah, it looks like RIZE will breathe until this next hard point. SuSpended not able to take the win off that hill. RIZE just keeping the pressure on just enough. But again, RIZE have got to go very, very big on this next hill. Harry can't go down, he does. RIZE on this next hard point and they can win here. And Zay not doing too great there to pick up that kill. RIZE have got to be careful, they can't allow SuSpended to take this hill time. Oh, Zay doing unfortunate there, he should have picked up that kill. But RIZE there, they've just got to keep the pressure on this hill, they can't be outslayed now. Kills coming in both sides, that hill stays contested. Cynical's able to stay alive. Oh, RIZE have got to keep this well and truly contested. It doesn't look like they have enough bodies there. 4 seconds needed, 3 seconds needed. Valak with the play of the game there, we love to see it. Swedish, you best be taking them KDs down, boy. Zay dropping a 41 bomb there, we love it. Furex dropping a 49 bomb. Ugh. Next map is starting quickly, it is going to be a Hackney yard. Here we spectating then. Let's see what the ugly boys can do then. I say that, I don't mean it. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what RIZE can do now then. We are heading into that map 3. I'm going to expect another very, very close hardpoint game. Cynical with a lovely 2-piece straight off the bat there. Almost gets flashed in top. Not quite though. Jay goes down there. RIZE got to try and keep this pressure on early. Stops Suspended from getting that initial lead. Big 4-piece comes in from RIZE though. They keep that kill feed ticking. RIZE, they've got to try and find this map dominance a little bit. They've got to try and flip the spawns early on. They can go big off the first 2 hills. It would just be game changing, I reckon. Zave picks up one at range with the MP5 there though. No one trying to play that scrap time from Suspended. They did give it up. RIZE though with a bit of a little lead right now. They will take that 20-point lead as we head into this P2. Let's see what both teams can do on P2 then. RIZE need to try and find the kills, so they've got to try and find that spawn dominance. No one in hill from Suspended right now though. And it looks like RIZE are able to keep this pressure on right now. Does look like they're spawning Suspended out just enough. That kill feed's huge from RIZE right now. They are building on that lead. They could find a comfortable lead here off this P2. They've got to nail down that rotation still though. Valek's on a big bloodthirsty. We love to see it, the big Swede. Who's going to make this play happen on rotation then? Someone's got to try and go big here. RIZE are in a very comfortable position. Cynical finds the pistol kill. And Suspended are already on this smoke trap rotation. RIZE have got, again, they've got to try and break through this relatively quickly right now. Can't be letting themselves slip up. Oh, Harry finds that kill in the end. We love to see it. Finds a second. Gets done from behind. Very unfortunate. But RIZE again, they're going to take this smoke shack kill. They are going to just keep extending that lead out as much as they can. Cynical finds one. Lucky not to go down there. Hey, thank you very much, Scavenger Broski. RIZE did a nice job right now though. Would have been good to see them get to that 100 points a little bit quicker, a little bit cleaner. That hill stays contested. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go, I can see what's going on again. My quadcaster just froze there for a second. It looks like RIZE are doing a relatively nice job right now. Looks like they're able to break through quite nicely. Able to establish themselves on the map a little bit. And it just looks like they're starting to find that slaying power a little bit. They're just starting to find each other as this scrim goes on and the practice keeps going on. Valek finds a huge 3-piece there. We love to see it. Yeah, that's no worries, mate. I'm always down to play some Warzone at some point. But RIZE are looking pretty strong here right now. As I've already said, they are looking well oiled. It does look like they've got their rhythm going. And this next hill right now could be absolutely huge. If they can hold this down for 3/4 of the full amount of time, this game's going to be a pretty hard comeback. RIZE know where Suspended are spawning, where they're trying to push from. almost able to predict it. RIZE over 100-point lead right now. Think they had a bit of a point to make. And RIZE could go absolutely huge here right now. They can keep suspended in this 100-point club. I would be amazed. But what can RIZE do here then? They've got to try and break this hill quickly. They've got to pick up these kills. Contest the hill. They've managed to break it. Suspended find it though. There's one. But I don't know who found the second then. Zay goes down though. And RIZE, I think, are really trying to put the heat on right now. You can just see how much they're throwing onto this, back onto this P1. But how do RIZE play this right now then? Able to keep that contest on. It's not quite going to be enough. RIZE again. They've got to try and go big. They've got to try and find it quickly. Again, no one really popping off this map so far. Furex going 22-16. RIZE still trying to dominate as much as they can right now, not trying to get picked off too early. Jay's going to be able to break through on this hill though. Finds one, finds two, can't find the third. But no one's on hill right now for either team. RIZE are going to jump back on for this last 20 seconds or so. Cynical, unfortunate to get caught there. RIZE are going to take a healthy lead as we head onto the smoke shack rotation. The last two games have been pretty close in terms of score, but this is something else at the moment. It's all down to this next hill though. RIZE have got to try and break this quick. There's no reason they can't say he's going to try and find one kill. He does find it, he finds the second, he breaks the hill. RIZE find a big 4-piece in total there. Jay finds another. RIZE are dominating this hill. RIZE though, need this last 20 seconds and they could take win here. And this could be very, very impressive from RIZE right now. They just need these last few seconds off this hill. Do they even need to worry about the setup? I don't quite think they do. They might need 1 second off it. And it literally comes down to a 1-point game now. RIZE have just got to jump on hill here. Big Harry with the play of the game, we love to see it. Now that's a big game, guys. In terms of like, just everything. Just look at those scores, look at the kills.
pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Je suis dans une file d'attente.
No, are they giving up or something?
Giving up, they won't give up.
No, they're gonna host.
Ah.
So, yeah, that's fine. No, they're a good team.
Yeah, man, they should be.
Yeah, they said, well, that Con kid said that he plays top 32 at Dallas, so, and I don't know what they got, like 1,000 pro points for that, so.
Nice.
They're obviously a good team. So what, we got 2 more hard points and then dominations and then S&Ds. We're all playing well.
That's all we'd like to hear.
I don't know, I find it easier against better people, I don't know. Like, these guys are very, very good, but I can predict them more, you know what I mean? Strange. That con kid's good with an AR though, he's got a nasty shot.
Yeah, mate. It's good to see that they're all close games though, to be fair. Oh, at least the first 2 were.
I mean, that last one was the only game that's kind of been like one-sided.
And they were moaning about host, but I don't know if that's just because they started losing.
Yeah, they were moaning about the host the first 2 maps.
Oh yeah, for
Une file d'attente.
only 23 kills.
No, this team is like the team we have right now is solid.
I'm happy with it.
Because the guys that we've been playing and beating are good. You know, like that fucking Magic kid, he's got 4k pro points and I'm not sure about the rest of them. Well, I know 2 of them combined had 11k or something like that.
Oh, it's pretty impressive, isn't it?
So, you know, these players are, you know, they're good.
I'm out here,
As I'm in gold 1 now, I think I need a 3-star base for one of my challenges and I can't do it. Because all the bases are like so sweaty.
Join me. Hold up. I'm in his game, yeah, join me.
Alright, alright, I did not know, but thank you for the information.
What the fuck is
Oh, I
that?
wish I clipped that bit earlier. I need to start clipping stuff, but I don't like doing it when you're in the middle of like a good game.
You do it at the end.
Yeah, you just set your thing to save 60 minutes worth of gameplay.
Mine's on 15.
Mine's on 60 minutes, mate. So I save a whole hour's worth of gameplay. Yeah, but once you've trimmed it down though, it saves it down as the trimmed down video.
That's too advanced for them.
I'm in the lobby, by the way, if anyone hasn't joined.
Everyone join up.
How do you do it again? Double click and then click off it.
Well, for me it's just single click share button, but
What, and it records the last 15 minutes?
oh no, so like
Click the share button.
yeah, so like once you've hit share button, it would come up with some options on your left side, like save the clip or post the clip, and then
Like
you
it's
just
share
save the
button
clip.
X, and then it's good. Is it in place for?
Oh yeah, video clip save and then just back off it, don't you? I wish I saved that clip from earlier. You might have got it, Mikey, I don't know.
Don't mate, we will find out.
It was on AZHIR Cave. I got like 7 kills or something in a row.
Is there more games or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Oh, Swedish, I just tagged in something, by the way.
Okay, I will watch it.
Yo, Zayton, join up.
Valak,
Yeah.
how far are you away from being affiliated?
I don't really know, bro. Like, I haven't fucking...
You have to get like 10 more than like 60 views of stream, don't you? Or don't you have to get views to get affiliate? Affiliate.
Yeah, I get views,
I
but
think you
like,
need an average of.
Yeah, you have average like 3-4 people views.
Yeah, if you have an average of 3 people, I think you can get affiliated.
Oh, then like it's fine.
Yeah, maybe then I'm fine.
This guy's got...
It's an average of 3 viewers or something.
Ils parlent tous.
Why do people keep having stuff in their
Bro, I
clan
hate
cars?
the
It's actually ruining me.
fucking...
Je suis dans la file d'attente,
you know,
Paolo.
the
Yo,
building
here, can Zayton join?
Je suis dans la file d'attente, je suis dans la file d'attente.
Well, like how is internet? I mean, I can get some best.
Je suis dans la file d'attente.
For you when you're streaming.
File
I
d'attente.
don't know, bro. I haven't like been in contact with Twitch or anything. Like, I just stream. I might need to check that later. To be honest.
Oh, he's in the queue.
Why don't freestyle this base? Swear to God. Have you boys been doing the clan war games?
No, I think we're searching for one. Bro,
Nah,
it's so hard
the games, like the things you do. Have you not seen that?
Oh, wait, the fucking on the like left side, kinda. What do you mean?
Hang on. Right in the top, in the left of your base, where you click on that little thing that comes out of like
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah, I think you've done one.
First got the face. Thing package and
C'est dur,
destroy
hein,
this
c'est dans le jeu,
builder
moi, tout à
hut.
l'heure j'étais en file d'attente,
Get
tout à l'heure j'ai
100%
juste
army
pensé ça,
refueling. 10, 9, 8.
Non, pas forcément. Parce que tout à l'heure, c'est ce que je faisais, en fait, je faisais que quitter et rejoin le jeu, au bout d'un moment, ça m'y a envoyé direct. Ouais, ouais, vas-y, vas-y. Genre, tu le refais jusqu'à ce que ça te mette jusqu'à ce que ça te mette dedans.
Bro, sometimes it's fucking well hard to attack in the builder base.
Having a shit. Be back.
Yeah, I think we have everyone in the lobby again.
There we go.
That's all we like.
Wait, what's the benefits from being a Twitch affiliate?
Yeah, Warzone does take a lot of space scavenger, mate.
I'm gonna have too much dark elixir soon and nothing to spend it on because everything takes so long to upgrade. I'm gonna have how much? 150,000 more plus. It'll be like probably about 180,000, and another 150,000 from my rune.
Swap teams, boys, if you haven't already. I might have just fucked the team up.
Shut up. Ah, mais Félix, il m'a fait péter un cap. Bah, ils ont fait top 32 à Dallas. Ouais. Ouais.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, your boy clutched up the names. We love to see it. Let's see how Rise play this first till then. They've got to try and go big here. They've got to try and find these first couple of kills. Got to establish themselves early on this map. The Hill 6 contested very early on. No one able to pick up those first kills. It does look like Rise have lost out on those spawn positionings already though. Cynical trying to hold it, does get picked up by that nade. And Rise just playing a bit cautiously here, a little bit gingerly. No offence if anyone is ginger, by the way, that was not the intention. Rise, they are struggling to find some dominance onto this field at the moment though. Haven't been able to touch it, haven't been able to get any score up yet. But the kills are starting to come in. Rise do break for the scrap time, as I would imagine Suspended hit this rotation. But Rise have got to try and find something here though off this next hill. It's got to be a big play. Share how everyone's doing so far. Strike Pack Beano are going 5-1, Asterisk going 4-1. Rise not able to hold onto this hill fully. Valak is there to pick up that trade kill though. Picks up the second. He is going to get caught here though. He's got to make sure he gets that trophy down. Can't pick anything up. He's got Zay on hill with him though. Cynical's last left alive on hill for Rise. He will fall as well. Let's see how this goes for the men in red then. That scoreline does look big already. It's going to be a 60-point game. Well, just over a 60-point game. Well, 70-point game off this next hill. Harry goes down to strike back there. Cynical was there to pick up the trade. Valek and Jay happy to play this hill. Let's see how this all plays out then. Lads have got to stay strong here. They've got to stay collected, they've got to stay composed. Valek finds one. Can't find a second, needs his teammate there with him. Does find him. Cynical picks up that kill. And all of a sudden this scoreboard does start to look just a little bit better in Rize's favour. We like to see it. Rize just able to break that lead down to a 21-point gap. Already set up for this next hill. Well, already on this next hill. Maybe not set up for it, but they are there. They are scoring. Jay just trying to do his best there just to keep that scoreboard ticking for Rize. Let's see how this plays out then. The boys need to try and find something big. They've got to find a way into this hill. They've got to pick off those kills. Rize are trying to work their way around the back at the moment. Harry unfortunate to get found there. The moment he moved, Valek's going to try and pick up his man there. Again, Rize need to try and go very, very, very big off this hill right now. What can Rize do here then? Take it back to almost a 30-point game. Jay finds 2 big kills there. Just as I was going to say that, Rize can fight their way back into this game. It is Magic Tim who finds a few big kills there, disrupts that hill from Rize. What can the lads in red do here? Again, as I said on that last hill, they need to try and find something big. They need something to establish themselves. Someone needs to try and go big here for them. Does look they are struggling a little bit on this map, guys. It is a challenge for them this evening. That was the whole aim of tonight. They do lose out on that hill. It is unfortunate. What can Rize do here then? They've got to try and break this quickly. They are getting picked off pretty quickly. Isn't too great to see here. They need to try and outslay Suspended. But that lead grows. 50-point lead is going to get a little bit bigger. Potentially a 60-point lead for Suspended here. Jay with a huge 3-piece there. We love to see it. Rize know that they've got to try and find this setup. That 3-piece that Jay found buys them plenty of time. Oh, Cynical was unfortunate there to get found. It looks like Rise are going to hold on to these spawns though. Are going to be able to keep hold of this scrap time. But Rise though, closing out that scoreline. Once again, they've brought it a lot closer than it was. Oh, Harry with a lovely turn on there. Right, so they've got to try and break this hill quickly. They can't allow Suspended to find too much of a lead here. Oh, Valet finds one. Is he going to go down to the second? I don't quite think so. But the kills are coming in both sides right now. Looks like Suspended are still spawning in that back spawn. If Rice can hold this and just keep them in the spawn trap, this is huge. Oh, Valet couldn't find the 3-piece, that's unfortunate. That should give Rise enough time to rotate though. And this rotation has to be perfect right now from Rise. They've got to go big. They've got to make sure they've got the spawns. And Jay is just soaking up this hill time by himself at the moment. Finds one. Knows he needs his teammates there. Finds a second. He is going to get picked up though. Oh, come on lads, what are you doing? You gotta push the hill, I tell you. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Rise have got to try and pick up these kills. Only 20 seconds left remaining. They get that contest on. It's going to buy them a few seconds here. And the Beast of Alec is going to find a couple of kills. We've got to try and jump on this onto this new hill early. Rise on this rotation. And again, that was a very, very close game this evening so far. Next map should be St. Petro. It is indeed. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry guys, I am just waiting on them to change hosts, I believe. Oh, I haven't had an invite. Oh, someone has left. I love it. What? Everybody's leaving me. I'm unloved, boys. I'm unloved. Come on, boys. Send an invite this way. There we go, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm just catching up on social media between games. Come on guys, keep me entertained in the comment section. Let me know what you think the St. Petro score is going to finish as.
Wait, are you streaming some shit?
I am indeed.
Oh, I was sat here, right? I've hopped in for a swim, and I next I'm hearing you casting, and I'm sat here like, is he that bored?
Nah, I'm streaming it, mate.
My head's gone, mate. I'm just here trying to play some COD, and I've got a caster in my screen.
It's always nice, isn't it?
Mind blown? Absolutely mind blown, bro.
It's all good, mate.
What's your Twitch?
It's YouTube, mate. I'm on. I'm RIZE-Esportz.
YouTube?
Yeah.
What is it again? Spell it out for me.
I'm not the biggest fan of Twitch.
What's the Twitch stream? I'll try and find it.
It's RIZE-Esportz on YouTube.
Or YZE or what?
RIZE dash and then esports with a Z at the end instead of an S.
Getting frisky with it. Ah, here we are. Free Chicago Huntsmen Open practice. Fantastic.
Hey.
I've got a tab open here.
Nice. That's what we like.
Let's go.
Scavenger, mate. Honestly, mate, I honestly don't know. I will probably save my COD points up until there's something I really want. I do that on most games. I'll save my COD points until there's just something I want, really. You know, nothing's particularly caught my eye yet in terms of like skins or anything like that. Swedish, there's only hardpoint, mate, don't worry. It's not search and destroy. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Oh, I do love Facebook. It can be a very cheerful place. Oh, I don't know who we're waiting on here, boys. It is a very, very frustrating. Could I just, Yeah, I think they are Swedish, but I can put... There's a heavy delay on the stream. Wow, why does it take so long between each game? Oh, I'm actually bored, just sat in the lobby. Come on, let's get this game moving. Oh, what are they saying in game chat? I am so incredibly bored waiting in this lobby. This takes so fucking long. Scavenger bro, I would if this game would hurry up.
Hey, Caster man, got a question for you.
What's up, buddy?
Are you trying to go professional caster? Yeah, because like, because I want to match your dream mods. Seeing you on the main stage. You the next fucking Courage JD, bro. I see you making waves.
Everybody's leaving again. We love it. Oh, Aaron needs to send me an invite. Oh, come on, Aaron, send me an invite, boy. Oh, come on, boys. Oh. Yeah, how is that? I've barely done anything today. I know I'm absolutely shattered. Still no invites, and I love it. Okay, I think they must all be joining up now, finally.
But the Health Secretary clear that all our efforts to keep our distance during the lockdown are finally paying off.
It is making a difference. We are at
the... Oh, there we go. Thank you, boys, for the invite.
Relax any social distancing rules or make changes to them.
Chance, the boys are in finals.
Hey, Zayton sent me an invite, let's go.
Welcome to the Team 10 house. Yeah, it is.
Well, very nice. I don't even know what's going on right now. I might jump back into the party chat real quick. What's happening, boys?
I think I played pretty well, actually.
Swedish, yeah.
Most of the games, yeah.
Are they joining back on or what?
Well, they never got back to me. I sent them a message saying what's going on, and now like no reply. So. Baby, you'll be quite alright. I love you, baby. Let me know. Why is it starting on fucking Hackney art? There's an mix. Oh, what does that mean? Need the translation.
He's asking maybe if it's his full roster. He's not his full roster. If you're playing with pickups or not.
His and mix. Wait, you can say that all in fucking 3 words. And then.
What did he say? Tez and mix. What does that mean?
No test, never. What?
No, he was asking if he had pickups. He said no because there's some French saying no, pretty much.
So what is this their team?
Yeah, it's his team.
Oh. Wait, who are these guys?
These are new skin.
Oh shit, okay.
One is Thingy's old teammate. Or Zayton and Paulo's old teammate.
Can I just name them the French?
I mean
French
the team. Yeah, I'd name the other team the French Cannons. What's this, a full best of 5 or?
don't know. I literally don't know.
Oh,
they're talking in French, so you know just as much as I know.
Okay, okay. Alright, let's get it then, boys. Oh, okay, so it turns out we are playing another scrim, followed up by this. We love it. We'd love to be getting so much action in. I didn't realise we were playing another scrim this evening. But let's see how RIZE play this first hill, then they've got to try and go big here against these French cannons. It should be a very interesting game we have here this evening. So let's just try. French cannons are going to be able to get in there pretty quickly. RIZE trying to pick up that wall bang, Vanek goes down. Khalees has doing pretty well there to pick up the kill. RIZE have got to be careful here now. They can't let their foot off the gas after that first scrim. Got to be keeping the pressure on. Got to keep the kills coming in. Let's just see how this works out for RIZE then. They have been able to try and keep this pressure on. It looks like they've been able to keep the spawns here. So they're looking pretty frosty and pretty good. Let's see how RIZE play this rotation then. They've got to go big here. They've got to make sure that they have got everything nailed down. I was looking at the wrong team there completely. I do apologise. But let's just see how it goes then. RIZE only a couple of seconds behind at this point. Looking pretty nice. I will show you brief KDs, just show how everyone is doing very quickly. RIZE looking pretty solid off this second hill at the moment. Looking pretty darn Gucci. RIZE are looking fairly nice right now. We'd love to see it. So I'm just trying to sort something out while doing this stream. RIZE doing a fairly good job right now though. Looking pretty darn solid. Just trying to find that map position. I'd imagine this scrim is going to be just as contestful as the games we had earlier. Obviously what I will do when it comes to it, I will what do you call it, put down the teams properly, just so everyone knows what's going on, who's who, like in the actual video description. Why do I have to send so many codes places? 20-point lead off that last hill. Looking like they're fairly set for this next hill though. Does look like the French cannons have been able to push on. I'm trying to sign into my email, guys. I do apologise, like, if the commentary does go down for a few seconds. But it seems like a very balanced game so far. Again, no one really standing out in terms of slaying. Obi-Wan going 13-12, Zay going 13-10. But RIZE are looking pretty nice right now, to be honest with you. They are slightly further down in terms of that scoreline. my emails are not working. There we go. But let's see how RIZE played this then. There are a few points down as we head into this P4, the last rotation before we head back onto P1. Let's see how RIZE play this then. There are only a couple of points down at this moment. They've got to try and keep that pressure on. They've got to keep that hill contested. Let's go. Let's see how the boys do here then. We are back onto this P1, that first rotation. The lads have been able to take a little bit of a lead off this hill. We love to see it. Just like to see them flex out a little bit here. Try and keep hold of that lead. They don't want to be dropping too many deaths. But they do have to stay positive though. They've just got to keep that scoreboard moving. Oh, I didn't want to do that. RIZE there with a 40-point lead at the moment. Looking pretty solid. No one really going off the moment. Zay's going 23 and 18. And going off the most at the moment. Let's see how this rotation goes for both teams then, boys and girls. I'm still just trying to sort out a couple of things while this stream is going, so I do apologise. But it looks like it's going to be the Frenchies who hold on to this hill for the majority share. RIZE have got to be working on this rotation already. They've got to pick up the slack off that last hill. Still a pretty damn close game though, but it seems like it's been about a 20-point game the whole way through. But what can the lads do here then? They need to find as much hill time here as possible, ideally. Valik's got to be careful, he does go down in the end. Cynical picks up one. Jay's happy to sit on hill, he does get found though. Cynical finds one. Lucky not to go down. As I say that, he goes down. Oh, Jay finds one. Finds the second, finds three. And that just bought his teammates some huge time there. That was a huge three-piece to see come in. Cynical there just to pick up off that rotation. RIZE are going to take a nice lead here as we head into that bottom office rotation. Just show how everyone's doing. No one quite on that 30 bomb yet. As I say that, Kahilaz is on that 30 bomb. The RIZE have got to be quick here then. They've got to try and find a breakthrough relatively quickly. They've got to be strong. They are on hill though. Don't get pushed off. RIZE have got a little bit more time to work with here compared to the Frenchies. Valik and Zay find one each. RIZE able to contest on this hill. Should put them in a lovely position as long as they can hold this one down. Cynical there to pick up that trade. Rise not too worried about the scrap time right now. Just focus on getting the win. Vanna gets the trophy down, that's huge. He picks up one, does go down though. Rise able to contest this hill, they've got to try and hold this down the full time. Zay finds a big 3-piece, Cynical's there as well. Zay going at 37-26. Some huge kills coming in right now. 15 seconds left needed from Rise. Harry finds 2 big kills there. The big boys had brilliant games all day today, Harry. And it looks like it's going to be a well-needed win from Rise there. That game one looking pretty solid from Rise there in the end then. Big Z dropping 37-26, positive 11. Let's see how Gun Runner goes for our map 2 this evening then. Is going to be interesting. But let's see how this one plays out for Rise. That was a good first map to be watching. And we'll imagine a very close and a very solid game from both teams here in this map 2. Doesn't look like Rise are able to find anything early on here. Look like a little bit slow. A little bit thrown off here. Looks like they are going to be spawned out. It looks like it's going to be the Frenchies who find the spawns. Looks like it's going to be Rise who are able to find that early hill time though. Exactly what they need. Keep the pressure on, just keep that scoreboard ticking early on. Say with a lovely kill there. Harry finds one. Can he pick up on the second? No. He finds one. Does get done in the end. Cynical trying to make his way around, and Valek still sat on this mid hill. Let's see how this hill plays out from Rise then. Looks like they'll be able to clear it quickly and get that contest on. They need to try and break it though. Looks like the reinforcements arrive. Circle is there to pick up that trade in the end. This could be a massive hill from Rise here. This could take the lead massively overboard. That hill staying protected, goes back to the Frenchies way. Jay still trying to play this hill time at the moment. Looks like he's quite comfortable to sit on that scrap time. I mean, that lead is going to keep building for Rise. They'll take it to over a 60-point lead at the moment. Oh, I'm actually kind of knackered. How do RIZE play this then? They do have to be careful. They've got to make sure they're on that hill as quick as they can. What can the lads do here then? Cynical finds a big two-piece. RIZE able to dominate this hill still. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get found. Zay finds one, picks up the second, can't find the third. Again, I'll just throw those KDs up on screen, just show how everyone is doing this game. Vatic unfortunate to go down there. Can pick up that double kill. Zayn try not to worry too much there. On that forest side he was getting pinched by 2 other players. You can just see how this hill is working out for RIZE right now. They've got the slaying power around hill. Vatic unlucky there. Big 4-piece comes in for the Frenchies there. RIZE are looking pretty set for this next hill though, so far. Doesn't look like they're too contested on the rotation. But what can the lads do here now? That scoreline's looking pretty impressive from a RIZE perspective. But RIZE are looking pretty good right now. It looks like they've been able to establish that dominance. Cynical just have to play that scrap time there. Isn't going to worry about moving too much just yet. It's just, again, it's just about keeping that scoreboard going. Zay finds a big 3, maybe a 4-piece there. I didn't actually catch that. RIZE looking pretty good right now though. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What can RIZE do here then? They are going to pick up this last little bit of hill time. Isn't going to be quite enough to win them the game though. Well, Swedish, this is a French team, so I'm expecting quite big things here. RIZE, they've got to be able to try and contest through here. They've only got to pick up 3 seconds. They should be able to do it. Make that 2. Cynical finds the double. Can't find the third. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Harry? Is it going to be Valak? Looks like it's going to be Valak who finds that last kill in the end. I will leave the I'll leave the KDs up on screen for you real quick, Swedish. But Valak left the party. Oh, that was just rude. Just while they sort that out, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I am tired myself, guys, just from watching. What? Oh, they send me no invite. Finally, they send me that invite. Let's go. RAMAZZA is going to be our next map coming up, guys. If and when that does take place. No, I'm joking, it will take place. I am just waiting for the rest of the teams to join. Some kind of big Call of Duty news coming out about the next about this year's Call of Duty. Go and check it out. Oh, I think we have enough people here. I know, it's not coming up on my screen, so I do apologise. When can this game start? Oh. People keep lagging out. It takes like 20 minutes to load up a game. There's Ethan. He should be straight back in. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Can this game start? Oh, I don't know why this has taken so long. I don't understand why this is taking so long. Why? Why does this take so long between each game, boys?
It's better than your Mikey, we're playing GBs, by the way.
I just went double for positive.
Mikey.
Yeah,
No.
but you got
We're
more
not playing
kills
this
than
match,
Harry,
by the
but you
way.
died more.
Oh, okay.
Yes, what was my KD?
Valak had a power cut in his whole neighbourhood.
Wait, I mean,
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
your
he's just being a
KD
bitch.
Aaron, your KD was 1.30, and it's only at 1.31.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It was
But
my-
I had more kills, so I was doing more.
Yeah,
So
and
am
then,
I.
but what's shocking was Balak's 0.55 KD.
Oh my god, Valak, you're a shit high. He's not
I'm
here to
gonna
put
end
the
this
shit
shit
down.
now, boys.